Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to 1minutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about how to get more power in your serve with one specific technique, which if you can apply to your game, will make your serve faster and easier today. Now, one of the common denominators of all serves for many, many years has been what's called the trophy pose. And the trophy pose is where we go into a position and the racket and the left arm are aligned almost in parallel. There's a slight variation, but they're pretty much parallel to each other. And over the last few years, we've seen the top players in the world, simplify how they get into that trophy pose. So it used to be sort of sometimes a quite complicated motion, but now it's kind of getting there in the simplest way possible. But the trophy pose itself, it needs to be viewed in 3 dimensions because it's very easy to get the first dimension right, but there's a 3rd dimension of space that it's very easy to get wrong, and most players actually make an incorrect and inefficient movement. So what's the difference between the 1st dimension and the 3rd dimension? The first trophy pose is when we align like this. So you can see my alignment here. And that works perfectly. It engages all of the big muscles of the arm in the stroke. But this is internal shoulder rotation when I move this way, and this is external shoulder rotation when I move out here. And while external shoulder rotation wants to take part in the serve, it plays a big role. It wants to be a dynamic movement, like a slingshot, where we pull it back and let go. It doesn't want to be a fixed movement. So as I make the stroke here, what most of you will be doing is there'll be a perfect line between this shoulder and the arms. And that means that I'm in external shoulder rotation, but I've paused. So the shoulder will be stretched and the muscles will not have a recoil, they'll have stopped. But if I now make the trophy pose where my arm is on the right more, so you see from this direction, they look almost the same. But from this direction here, my arm is further out to the right and my shoulder is neutral. Now, as I drop the racket and make the stroke, external shoulder rotation will happen dynamically as a stretch shortening cycle. From this direction, you might be able to see it clearer. Incorrect, the shoulder's behind, the shoulder out to the right, and then in and out. By using the external shoulder rotation as a dynamic fluid movement, you get this elastic energy and you get more power with a lot less effort, and it's less prone to cause injury. So now to find this, have a look at the trophy pose in your shadow. If I stand with the shadow on my back and then look down, I can see the trophy pose in this direction and I can see it's correct. But now I turn to the side, and if the racket has disappeared behind my head, if it's aligned that way, then it's less efficient. If the racket is out to the right side here, then I have the perfect trophy pose in all 3 dimensions, and I'll have the perfect setup to serve harder and faster. If you like my ideas on tennis, check out the books on Amazon. The books are truly unique. We have clear illustrations of the technique, great explanations of the technique, and everything is linked to video lessons on the same subject, so you can see it, read it, and also see the illustrations. Or if you want more help with your game, check out online coaching. I'm helping players of all ages and all levels with one-to-one individual lessons. For more information, have a look at the website or email me. So put the correct trophy pose into your serve. Remember, the racket goes out to the right, the elbow hangs out to the right, and you'll have a better, faster, and easier serve today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.